Hello everyone, welcome back to Mind in Quest, and for this video we will be talking about how to save money using Good Enough. So the reason why I'm doing this video for two things. Yes, one is I want to put my conditions out there for the things that I want to buy. I want to be like accountable kay adult tahay ko. And second is because I believe that it's a good reminder, especially at this day and age where everyone is updated with the latest gadget or want to have the things that they want, or they can have the things that they want in an instant. So it's a good reminder to relax a bit and look at the stuff that you have and simply acknowledge the fact that sometimes what's best is having the good enough. So how are we gonna do this? I've listed down the things that I want to buy for this year and the conditions that I've set myself to just to avoid, not really avoid, but to justify the spending, because some of these items are not really cheap, I would say, and I've been wanting to buy these items for so long, but I just have other things that's more important from last year, and after that I'll be sharing just few lessons or the things that I want you guys to take away from this video, at least dili sad sayang inyong oras. Okay, so first on my list is camera. I've always enjoyed photography, and I think because of this video thing I'm thinking about getting camera, a decent mirrorless camera for like quality enhancement tahay. But the thing is, I already have a camera which is right here. A Fuji X810. I've used it once to record video, but then makacha after 15 minutes, and then it doesn't have the microphone attachment. Because when I bought this, I never really had the idea of recording or doing this thing. So I was like, okay, it takes good photos and it records video, which I did not expect until 15 minutes ra, and it was good enough at that time. Now I'm just using my phone to record everything, the audio and the video. It works well, it's good enough. So the condition I've set before buying this camera is if I get monetized in YouTube or wherever or however I can earn money using a decent camera. If not, then I don't see the point of buying it, because even if I won't buy the latest like A7 III Sony, it's still expensive, and if I just take photo with it and video, I can do it with my camera, which I'm using right now to record everything. Aside from that, the second condition is if I'm able to sell this camera, then I can buy one. If I won't get rid of this, then I won't have another camera. So whoever is interested, paki-mine lang po. It has a flip-up screen. So if you're interested, for now, my phone is good enough and I'll settle with it for now. Yes. Second is Kindle. So for those who doesn't know, Kindle is a gadget used to store online books. So if you buy it, you can have access to Amazon library and you can buy the ebooks from there and download it directly through your Kindle. They say that it's better than reading PDFs or ebook using your phone because the background or the experience is more on the book side than having the digital feel. I haven't really tried it, that's why I want to buy. Two reasons why I want to buy this gadget, because one, I love reading books. I love reading books. And then second is, it's just easier, the convenience of being able to carry numbers of books in a single tiny gadget. I think that's a good investment, especially for me who likes to buy books. What's stopping me from buying the Kindle is I have phone that I can use to read PDF or ebook. Honestly, I have like 2 or 3 books on my phone right now that I haven't started reading. I'm able to read those 3 books within the year, then maybe I'll buy. If not, then I don't think getting a gadget or spending money for another piece of gadget would really boost my motivation to read more. I think it's just another expense if I don't get myself used to reading ebooks using my phone. I know the experience is different, but that's how I feel towards it. So for now, my phone is still good enough. That's my condition before I buy the Kindle. Third is lights and tripod. I've always watched YouTube videos, so I know how my quality is not the best there is, and there's so much room for improvement. But then again, you can still see me, right? And you can hear me, and the background there is, hello, a bit cute. So though I would love to have a decent like backdrop lighting and all, but now it's not the priority yet. As long as you can see my face, you can hear me, you get the message of my video, then it's good enough for me at this stage. And for the tripod, I have one tripod, the one I'm using right now. It's so cheap that when I brought it home, naguba siya dayon. I was just adjusting the knot and then it breaks. So this is the tripod that I'm using. It's less than 200 pesos. Well, this one I fix it because I've wasted $5 and I want to make use of the money. Well, you get what you paid for. That's how my tripod looks right now, and it still stands, so I think it's good enough. And the condition is the same with the camera. If I won't earn from this, I won't be spending more. That's just how it is. And fourth is shoes, specifically running shoes. I just want to buy. I've been wanting to buy, but every time I go out, I couldn't see anything that I like, or maybe it's a sign from God that it's not the time yet. But the thing is, I don't like running. I don't do cardio. If I exercise, I just do yoga. I just need my mat, exercise, and sweat. That's it. I don't do running, so I don't see the need of buying it, but I really want to get one. The condition there is if I get to run 5 times in 1 month, then I will buy shoes. If not, then I'll just do my exercise as per usual. Fifth is art supplies. I'm really into art since I was young. I just love buying things like sketch pads, different types of coloring materials. It accumulates. There's so many things that I want to learn and explore on the art side, but for me to do that, the first thing is to acquire materials, right? But then time after time, it accumulates the things that I bought, and it's not that I don't use them now. It's simply because at this moment in my life, I'm so lazy to do art. So my condition before I buy those art materials is when I'm in Cebu and I have a place of my own. For now, it's a want that I really want. I'm holding it in. Not yet. It's not yet the time. Settle with what's good enough. If I really want to create, then I can manage what I have right now. No need to spend. That's what I'm trying to say here. So those are the 5 things that I want to buy this year or next year, or whenever the conditions are met. Let's move on to the lessons that I've realized upon doing this list. So 1, it's really okay not to have the best of what the world could offer in this topic, right? Like buying material things, expecting yourself to do better when you have the items already. It doesn't really work like that. Doesn't really make much difference, not unless I put in the hard work first and then use it as something to maximize my productivity. But if I won't put in the work first, then it's just good as nothing. Second, even if you have the money to buy the things that you want, you don't really have to buy them right away. I'm not saying not to buy the things you want. I'm just saying that maybe you can delay it a bit. See if you still want it after 2 months or 3 months. If you don't, then you save money. If you still want it, then at least you know that the money you spent is not wasted because you spoil yourself, which is also important. And the third is be intentional with what you buy. 1, because either it can make you procrastinate more, or it will just add up to your clutter at home, which in the long run you will have to deal with, and it's another problem in the making. So before that happens, I think it's best to be intentional with what you buy, not just because you want to save money. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something aside from those lessons that I've learned. And there's nothing wrong with having good enough, and sometimes having the best is not really the best. So there you go. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.